This HAN Network video is brought to you by Coastal Orthopedics.
Well, anyway, for tonight, the first thing you wanted to comment on Joyce playing, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, it was great to have him back, and you know, he had very little practice time, but you know, he's such a natural athlete and knows the system well that you know, he fit right in. So, you know, my two backup quarterbacks, Cooper and Peter Graham, did a great job, you know, all week, and they were certainly ready to go. But you know, they knew if Jack, you know, returned, that obviously he's the starting quarterback. So he did a good job, and you know, against a good team. They're a very solid, athletic team.
Rob, how important coming off New Canaan, everything that happened, 71-yard drive to open the game for a touchdown? How big was that?
It was very big. You know, especially when the first play from scrimmage is -3, you know, and a package that we had put in just to kind of, you know, run the ball a little bit more. Yeah, it was an important drive, although I thought the more important drive was the one at the beginning of the fourth quarter, when Mitch Pryor really started to heat up and, you know, run the ball hard.
17-10.
Yeah, at 17-10. And you got a very talented team that in one play it's going to be tied.
You did a good job of bottling up their talent in the first half. I mean, they got loose for a couple of big plays in the second half.
Yeah, and you know, we watch tape on them, and that's their MO. Right. You know, when you play a team with athletes like that, you bottle them up, and then bang. Yeah. You know, and so, you know, they stung us a few times, okay, with broken plays or just, you know, athletic plays, but you know, fortunately, we put together a good fourth quarter.
You guys did a good job of capitalizing on turnovers, their mistakes too.
Yeah,
with a couple touchdowns.
I was going to say Tompkins. You mentioned the broken plays, but how much of a challenge was that? To, you know, every time it looked like you had him bottled up a couple times, that he got loose.
You know, right. The problem with those is, how do you practice?
Yeah.
you know, you can't practice, and so very, very difficult. We actually run during the week what we call scramble drill. We teach our kids to get in the right position and continue to cover people, you know, and stuff. But again, when you're going against a group of great athletes like, you know, East Hartford, it's tough.
Once you guys were up 17-10 there and you got the ball back, you guys decide, hey, we're going to start trying to pound the rock, because you did it for 2 drives in a row and it worked both times. You had a bunch of clock.
Yeah, you know, I got the sense that we were wearing them down a little bit, and you could see it in their defensive linemen. So that's why I told, you know, Tommy O'Neill, I said, let's start, you know, running the ball.
What's just with West Haven winning, whether it's Sunday, whatever, having that semifinal game here at home, I think it means a lot to the kids.
Sure it does. I mean, you know, any team in the state loves to have a home game, especially a state home game. And I've watched West Haven a little bit, you know, because I watch Shelton, I watch West Haven, you know, because tomorrow morning I have to have a game plan, you know, ready to go. They're a very good football team. They're my old offense. I'm looking at my offense at Brian McMahon. You know, it's a wing tee, and they do a good job with it.
Coach, is there a chance you could get your other 2 guys possibly back that did not play tonight?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have any information on it.
But as for Jack, he's good, and he's
yeah, Jack is good. So, you know, and we came out of tonight, it looks like, with no injuries, so that was good.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach, when was the last time you guys lost here? I mean, I don't think it hasn't been too often.
Now you're going to jinx me?
I mean, how big the home game is?
2012. Yeah, 2012. Our last loss, I want to say, was to Staples.
Is that a playoff game, or was it?
No, a regular season game.